What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of KozMatt's Wrestling Recap. Let's get right into a very entertaining episode of Friday Night SmackDown on my birthday, no less. What a birthday gift it was. It was an awesome show. What did you think of the show, Matthew?
I think the show, honestly, there were some segments that dragged. Okay. There was a nice return that some people saw coming, but I actually had no idea about. I didn't even pay enough attention to what's going on. And there was a nice return. We got some good Bray Wyatt. We got some nice Roman Reigns, man. We got a little bit of everything tonight. I think the way they kicked off the show was great. I think they kind of kicked it off with a bang, and that was kind of the only bang of the night, really, besides Bray Wyatt at the end. So the way they kicked it off, it was Sami Zayn kind of stressing the importance of Roman Reigns seeing the Bloodline's arms raising victory. So we ended up seeing the Brawling Brutes versus Solo Sikoa and Sami Zayn. Now, hey, Sami Zayn, he's the one. He wants a bloodline looking strong, especially after everything that's been going on. The hothead Jey Uso or Jimmy Uso. So what actually happened? There was an altercation between Zayn and Jey Uso, causing a distraction, allowing Butch and Holland to actually score a win. So after the match, bickering kind of continued with Jimmy appearing kind of, annoyed with everything around him, actually bringing out Roman Reigns. So the tribal chief coming out with everybody, the bloodline in the ring, kind of bickering back and forth. So Roman comes out and everybody's like, "Oh shit!" Like and what did Michael say? Michael Cole. He goes, "Up, Daddy's home."
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
oh,
dude, it's going down.
this was honestly one of the greatest segments in Roman Reigns history. Roman Reigns frustrated, telling where was he? He was in not Missouri. I don't know. He was telling wherever he was to acknowledge him. All right. This is where it got really good. All right. Reigns warned his cousin that if he resists everything and if Zayn continues, he will rename the honorary Us Sammy Uso. Crowd popped. Jay just looked all pissed off. Sami Zayn just basically made everybody break character in the ring. He made Roman Reigns break. Everybody in that ring broke character due to Sami Zayn calling Jay not feeling so oozy tonight.
Oh my God, that was
Man, this was one
hilarious.
of the best segments I've seen on SmackDown in quite some time. I don't know. Sami Zayn finally made everybody break character. They didn't pan over to Solo Sikoa. He probably was like just
I think he
dying,
was
but
laughing
it was
hysterically. Yeah.
phenomenal.
Dude, this was a hell of a segment to kick off the show. I mean, Jay saying that he doesn't give a hell what the tribal chief has to say, and I really think that Jay's gonna leave the bloodline, and we're gonna get Sammy Oos, man. That he's gonna be Oosie, as he said. Oh my
Oh
God.
man, he's not feeling so oozy last night. So hopefully come Crown Jewel he is. So what I want to talk about next, this just I don't care for it. It was New Day versus Maximal Male Models, Marseille and Mansois. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. But
Yeah,
neither team is kind of doing much of anything right now. You know, New Day defeated Maximal Male Models as they should. Give them some credibility as of late. Then we cut to a backstage promo. Excuse me, backstage Sonya Deville cutting a nice promo on Liv Morgan for only Liv Morgan to cut out, to come out of nowhere and just create a brawl between all of them, referees and officials separating them. And then we ended up seeing on later in the night Liv Morgan versus Sonya Deville next week in a no disqualification match. Cool. All right.
yeah.
I still Liv Morgan still, a little crazy, but all it did was just lead to a match next week. Now, moving forward, Ronda Rousey's open challenge for the SmackDown Women's Championship, which is on the line. Rousey cut a quick promo in the ring. She should have just kept her mouth shut. She can't cut a promo for the life of her.
Oh, absolutely not.
Like it was
It was
man, she
very
she
hard
could
to
have just kept her
watch.
mouth shut, stared at the ring entrance, saying, "Come on, come on," and not have said anything.
Yeah,
But the one that actually came to interrupt and took her,
she's
uh,
back.
she's back. Emma. Crowd really didn't pop. He I don't know. It didn't really do it for me.
I don't know. I mean, I'm happy that she's back. You know, she looked pretty good in the ring versus Ronda. So I hope Triple H has something in the works for her. I know she
Yeah.
picked Madcap Moss, so we'll have to see what happens with that.
Well, it's not like Emma took the win. Rousey just made her tap out basically to to
The arm
retain.
bar, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just not. I don't know. I'm not really into it,
This
to be
wasn't the
honest.
best return that Triple H has booked so far by any means.
Yeah, well, what he's booked so far, this is next. This kind of got me, on my feet. So Hit Row and Shinsuke versus Legado del Fantasma. So the reason I should Shinsuke because B-Fob last Friday on SmackDown, Legado del Fantasma challenged them to a match, which was last night, this week. So B5 had an idea to find a tag team partner to make it a 3-on-3, and that person was Shinsuke. Nice pop from the crowd. Hit Row and Nakamura defeated Legado del Fantasma. Of course, Nakamura with a keen shasa. That's it, man. That did it for me. I'll take it.
Yeah, man, Shinsuke looking good, man. I really hope he gets a push because he is one of the best wrestlers on the roster, and it just seems like they're not using him properly right now.
Right. No, I agree. So somebody that so this is what kind of annoyed me. It was just before Karrion Kross takes on Drew McIntyre next Saturday in a steel cage match in Saudi Arabia, Crown Jewel. He ended up squaring off with with Madcap Moss. You know, Drew wasn't there tonight, nor was Logan Paul tonight, few other stars, but you know what? It just kind of made Karrion look stronger, and honestly, whatever. That's what it did. Just, tapping out Madcap Moss after the match with a cross jacket, and then just kept applying the cross jacket. Solid wrestling, honestly. I really can't complain, but it just wasn't so entertaining. But it just elevated Karrion Kross ahead of his match with Drew McIntyre in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, really building that momentum. I really think Karrion's going to go 2-0 versus Drew McIntyre and really put himself in that title scene. Probably the next challenger for Roman Reigns, if I had to guess.
I agree. I agree. What I wish was the next challenger for Roman Reigns, Bray Wyatt.
Oh,
So,
man, here
so
we go.
this was in-ring promo to close out
Can
the
he
show.
cut a promo or what, man?
Yeah, he always does. Whenever he takes a mic, we always expect greatness. It was actually his promo was interrupted by the mass individual who apparently is known as Uncle Howdy. He called Wyatt a liar, claiming he wears a mask despite his claims to the contrary. Now, this I'm not sure if anyone paid attention. Only a few people in the arena paid attention to this. Not everybody saw. So only in the arena, not on live television. There was a QR code that actually was put on the Titantron, and this wasn't recorded on live television. This was, I believe, during a commercial break, but it was a QR code, and if you scanned it, it's all over social media now. It's Bray Wyatt with liar, liar, liar words all around him, and then X's on his eyes, just like the Firefly Funhouse. So Uncle Howdy, not sure who he is, but he was quite frightening with the mask he had on last night. But another quality close to the show. Bray Wyatt, it just great.
We can't ask for any more to close out the show, man. Bray Wyatt with that microphone, like you said, is just absolutely fantastic. You know what? This show wasn't the best. We were missing some superstars, probably already on their way to Saudi Arabia
Right.
for the Super Show, but it wasn't a bad show by any means. Let us know what you guys thought about the show. Always like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you Tuesday with a Monday Night Raw recap. Until then, peace out.
Peace.
Come on and fight.